Before we get into today's video, I'd like to ask for you guys to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subs. Thank you. Alright guys, we're back for another Five Nights Tower Defense video. And today we're going to be covering the brand new exclusive Crying Child. Now, this is unfortunately, as you can probably tell, a voiceover. I did have a live recording set up, but for some reason caught the gameplay audio at like 90 decibels and did not catch my voice at all. So here I am literally just using all the tokens that I've gotten from grinding for the last couple of streams. You know, I had like 100 and something thousand. Just having like 3 copies of this unit is probably enough for me. I don't know, I want to go much crazier than that. I would go for the shiny, but there is a very specific trait with this unit. That means it's pretty pointless going and having a shiny or even really getting that massively good of a trait. And that is because this unit is a slow unit and it works like Amalgam where it does 0 damage. Now Crying Child is likely very cheap. It's the same price as Scott, it's only 30k, so you only need to do 30 runs to actually get this guy on boosted stages. So there he is. No shiny, but I'm not crying about it, unlike the Crying Child. So we have a look at him, and he's doing 0 damage. Now, this was very concerning to me when I looked at it. The reason for this is in this meta, you can't really afford to have units that aren't doing damage for most people. So it all came down to kind of like how severe of a slow effect does the Crying Child actually inflict. If it's anything like Amalgam, this unit is cooked. You just can't use it at all. So anyway, we jump into a stage, and I'll see you right there. Right, here we are. We're on FNAF 3 Night 3 on hard, so nothing particularly crazy, just something that has actually health, so we can see kind of what Crying Child is doing. Now, I think this guy's slow effect actually does completely scale with the upgrade, so maybe having shiny actually does something, because when I upgraded him more, it seemed like the slow effect was a little bit more extreme. I don't know if it was just me going insane or not, to be honest with you. But the good thing about this unit is it has actually a good amount of range. He only has range 2 in this showcase, so ultimately it'll probably be better Puppets Nightmare you'd probably want. And, you know, he is actually having an impact, and the slow effect does actually get pretty good. You can see all those foxies right there, like how glacially slow they started moving. And you can see final upgrade there, he's doing he has 26.4 range. But look, I'm not crazy, like look at that, that's way slower, right? I think it is. So I think maybe damaging traits do affect these units. It's just damage in a different way. Where it's just the damage is slow instead. Because look how slow these cupcakes are moving. Now this matters, because this can increase, like if they're going 2 or 3 times slower, that is 2 or 3 times the damage that your units are allowed to do, because they're exposed to the unit's radius for much longer. So I thought I was going to walk in here and be a little bit, you know, iffy about the unit. But to be honest, especially with these 2 exit stages that we're doing, I think this is actually a very valuable trait to have, an actual good slow unit. The problem with Amalgam is I felt like it didn't slow really at all, and the range of Amalgam was awful. Yeah, Crying Child actually has decent range, can slow multiple units at once, and the potency of the slow seems to be much greater than Amalgam's. So yeah, that is most of the showcase here. As you can see at some point in this footage, the boss gets very, very slow, which, I don't know, like bosses are never really the concern with these stages, but just having the ability to slow down every enemy in a pretty large radius, like his flashlight does reach most enemies, is actually very, very good. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the exclusive Crying Child in the comments down below. I think he's pretty solid. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.